So the fun fact about chess is that if you don't start young, you can basically never get to a grandmaster or world champion, whatever you want to call it, like a really good chess player. Most chess players start as kids at around 3 to like 6 or 7. And if you're starting chess at 8, you're considered old. So I'm definitely on the youngest side of people who have started chess. Hey, my name is Nemo. I'm a woman grandmaster in chess and a content creator, and now an aspiring model. You're gonna sit with her, right? Lit Society is one of my favorite chess clubs in the whole world because I just love how it doesn't have to be about the chess. You can do whatever you want. When you play classical chess for as long as I have, it's not like the Queen's Gambit at all. It's pretty archaic. You gotta stick by the rules, can't wear jeans at these events. So modeling came specifically from that. I like the subjectivity of fashion because somebody can like it and somebody else cannot. It's just about how you want to see it or how you want to express it. In chess, it's always been so right move or wrong move. So I have always loved fashion. Even as a kid, I had like all these cute dresses. Once a year, I would get a new dress for Christmas. And that was always a really big deal. I lived for the first 3 years of my life in China. When I was a kid, I was really obsessed with this character named Nemo Zhou. He carries around a hula hoop, and he wears like this little red bib thing, and he's got like hair buns. So I used to wear my hair in hair buns as a 2-year-old. Really cool living in China. But I moved to France when I was around 3, and that's actually where I started playing chess. There was just a chess club on the street that I would walk to every day to the beach. And one day, I went to the window and I just like, I want to play with this. That's kind of where everything started. When I wanted to express myself more, I decided with my team that going towards becoming a model might be a really good route to be being recognized more individualistically. Started reaching out to designers to see if I could work with them to mostly self-model some of their pieces. Worked with a designer briefly in LA for a different shoot. And I told them, hey, I would love to walk in your Paris fashion show. And she was instantly like, yeah, we'd love to have you. So I planned my trip to Paris. I actually had a really, really good coach, mentor. His name was Jouni Tolonen. With his help, I won the Finnish national championship for the under 10 open section when I was 5 years old. I remember telling the newspapers right after, like, I'm gonna win the World Youth Chess Championships. That was the first time that I, had a taste of what it meant to be on the world stage. I was always a very competitive child, but this sort of reignited that, I gotta win. So I played World Chess Championships again when I was 8, and it was in Vietnam. So I came second that year, but that was a crazy, crazy year because it was very clear that we were going to become really good chess players from age 8. Before I was 14, I'd already gone to 20-something countries, probably, all because of chess. I remember all my years based on oh, what tournament did I win? But when I was 10, all of this was about to start to change. Oh shit. You guys want to move to Canada? So my parents both came to Canada initially to be post-grad profs. Even before all this, we had moved from France to Finland a few years before, so this was gonna be a pretty big change. I spent most of my life in Europe. I speak Finnish now. I'm finally integrating into the classes here. We ended up moving after my 2010 World Youth Chess Championships run. It was in Greece, and then we just went straight from Greece to Canada. And that was the move. It was just very jarring. The first year in Canada was rough. It was cold. So I went to 5 schools within my first 6 months. So I had no friends, didn't feel like I belonged. My first year in Canada for chess was so rough. I think my mental was really, really bad because I was just kind of I don't really want to play this game anymore. The chess just wasn't sticking with me, and I would argue with my parents a lot. Competitive chess was really tough for me as a kid. I had to sacrifice a lot of time spent that other kids would have probably just done playing or hanging out with friends or going to birthday parties. I just kind of wanted to be a teenager. The turning point really was COVID. During COVID, everything and everyone went online. Prior to all this, my friend had actually been streaming for a year or 2 and had her own channel. I had almost zero knowledge of streaming and what all went into it, but she invited me on her channel one day. She and I played a match, and I beat her 10 times in a row. This was obviously live on her channel, and people were like, oh, she should stream. So I ended up making my own channel, and it really took off from there.
USA, give it up
I also started playing poker. And I think that helped a lot to sort of realize that chess wasn't like the only thing I had to do. When I started streaming, it was finally something that I wanted to do. I'm so glad that I took the opportunity to do it. I think the most important thing to remember in life is to not be afraid to take chances. And if you feel boxed somewhere, if you feel like you've been doing one thing for too long, don't be afraid to make that change in your life, really. Even if you've been doing it for 15 years, it's okay to step away.